this is Christina, aka Miss Strawberry Bacon, here with another makeup goodies video all about some new Revlon products. I bought some from the Shanghai Fall 2012 collection and a few pieces from their new Photoready and Colorstay options or collections. So I don't have too much, but I want to keep the review short so I can do like swatches at the end, hopefully. But anyway, the first one I'm going to talk about is the Shanghai Fall 2012 collection by Revlon, and this is just like a little brochure that it comes with, and it just tells you some information about the collection. It was very like Asian inspired, Chinese inspired, and a lot of like reds and plums and things like that. They have a lot more nail polishes than makeup, but I bought two items from that collection. This is a cream eyeshadow palette and it's Midnight Express, and I brought a red lipstick, and it's number 28 Cherry Blossom. I'm going to start with the lipstick first because not too much to say, but this is what it is. They did have two other red lipstick options available. There is another one that actually Emma Stone is wearing in this, where is it? The red lipstick that Emma Stone is wearing in this photo. It comes up red on her, but in person it's a very orangey red. I don't really think that would look good on my skin tone, and there's a lighter, just like a peachy nude kind of color. This one was like just a nice true red, and like I said, it's number 28 Cherry Blossom. They have it listed as a pearl, so they named it a pearl, but I've purchased pearl lipsticks from Revlon and this doesn't have a pearl finish at all. It's definitely a cream matte finish. So let me do a quick swatch. It's a nice blue based red, but it doesn't, pearls, at least the other Revlon pearl lipstick that I had, is very shimmery. It had a very shimmery finish. This, it's more like a glossy finish than anything, but there you go. Alright, next one is this Midnight Express cream eyeshadow palette, and honestly, I was kind of disappointed in this whole palette. I mean, the colors are really nice and everything, but I was going to do a tutorial on the look that Emma Stone is wearing in the promotional ad, but to get the colors this dark, you have to like really build them up. They are buildable, so I guess that's a good thing, but they're not as intense as you would think. And I'll put swatches of this at the end of the video, but they're very creamy, very blendable. But pigmentation, you really have to build them up. At least I did anyway. But once you build them up to how you want, they are really nice. But it was just kind of disappointing when you think you're gonna get like this awesome color, and it's very sheer when you first put it on. Alright, so the next item I'm going to talk about is a new item from the Photoready collection, and it's this eyeshadow palette. And I got mine in Metropolitan 501. So when you open it up, it has these eyeshadow. It goes primer, lid color, contour, highlight, and then top coat apparently. But I love the idea of these. If you go to Walgreens, I've only seen these at Walgreens so far, and I think Rite Aid, but they retail for $9.99. Actually, everything that I purchased was $9.99, just to let you know. So get those coupons out, because I know I did. But all of them have like really interesting names, like Metropolitan, Aquamarine, what was another one? Graffiti, just like all these kind of like city type names. So, except I don't know where they got Aquamarine from, but anyway, this one's more of like their neutral colors. They did have another like neutral palette that was like a lighter set of brown, but I thought this would be more best due to like the colors that I like. I like a lot of neutrals and sparkle here and there, but yeah, and I'll show swatches of this at the end. So this is part of like their new Photoready eyeshadow. It doesn't have any claims to be like long lasting, so just keep that in mind too. I'll have a better review when I try these out. Alright, the next ones I'm going to talk about are These are by Colorstay. They're the new Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Suede lipsticks. I have tried these before making this video, and I have to say there's a lot of pros and cons. So I feel like with these, you're either gonna like them or you're not gonna like them. And since we're coming toward the end of the video, after I finish talking about them, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you. So I have 4 colors. I'm gonna start off with this one. First one is Backstage, which it looks like a deep, like brownie purple, but it's actually a deep red. Next one is Catwalk, which is like a bronzy, like a burnt bronzy shimmery orange. So that's Catwalk. Next one is Couture, which looks like a red, but it's more like a fuchsia red, pinky red, more than anything. That's Couture. And the last one is Supermodel, which by far is my favorite color that I've purchased so far. And it's like the perfect like mauvey nude brown kind of color, and it is just, it's so much fun. So much fun. So pretty much the lowdown on these products is they claim to be 16 hours. Of course, they don't last 16 hours. I would say this product is like a hybrid between the Kissable Balm Stains and a lip butter, because it goes on really moisturizing, and then it like dries out. Well, I don't want to say it totally dries out, but it dries down to like a matte finish. And I will say this, if you don't put on some moisturizer before putting on this product, your lips are going to be like dying, because it's like, ooh, it feels all nice and moisturized when you put it on, but once it sits down for the long haul, it dries very, very matte, and your lips, if you don't put a moisturizer on, they're just gonna be like dying. What I found what works best for me is I put my moisturizer on before, I put the product on, and then I have like a moisturizing lip gloss, and honestly that is the best combination I've tried for these products, because alone it dries out my lips if they start getting kind of crackly, but if you're definitely eating a lot, it will come off. For me, it didn't come off totally, but definitely around like the inner portion of my lips it came off definitely. The pigmentation throughout the day it's okay. I find myself like reapplying. When I do reapply, it doesn't like change the color, at least on the ones that I have. It doesn't really change the color if you reapply during the day. But for me, if I'm gonna be reapplying, I definitely have to put like a gloss, like a moisturizing gloss on top of it, just to help my lips stay not so dried out. But like overall, I really like these products. I like them enough to like work with them, because I've never had a lip product last so long in decent condition. I get about maybe 5 or 6 hours of pretty decent wear out of these things, and that's like longer than like anything, and that's with like eating and drinking. I can still see it on my lips. It's not like perfect, and I do have to, you will have to, at least I do, it's like I reapply after I eat and everything, but according to like in comparison to most of the lip products that I have, if you eat something, it's gone. But this one, I mean, it holds on to your lips. The only bad thing, like the major thing I would say, is the drying. If you have really dry lips automatically, your lips are probably gonna suffer a little bit with this, I would think, since when it does dry, it dries down pretty matte. And before, like as it's drying, your lips get like really sticky. I don't know what's up with that, but as it's drying, if you like, you know, rub your lips together, your lips will like kind of stick to one another. So that's another thing, as it's drying, it gets kind of sticky. So that's another thing, if you don't like your lips sticking together, which most people probably won't. But yeah, if you don't really like the lips sticking together thing, maybe not a product for you. But again, I think for these lipsticks, it's either you're gonna really love them and work with them however you see fit, or you're gonna hate them, because I feel like this lip product you're really gonna have to work with, and I understand that not a lot of people are probably gonna take the time out to do that. But yeah, I feel like I talked way too much on this lipstick, but I love lip products. and these are the ones that I've like really tried out, so those are the ones like I have most opinions about. But I'll definitely do like more like update videos if you want on like the eyeshadows and the cream shadows and things like that. So enough rambling, I'm going to do the swatches now, so let's go to that.